All right. So, as far as I remember, for me, there are the captains, whoever they are. Their names are different, and they're only known to their special, what I'll call adia, and I say that differently for a reason. I'm going to go with a section I'm familiar with on my corridor of East Atlantic, from the Pearl being the eye of the fish, the turd that I was born on up in New York, going down south towards the Panhandle, which is Pearl Station. Just over that is the BSFAA. So on that side of, right, there's, right, if you're looking for a king who might be on the run, right, you looking in the BS section, you going to Kingston, you going to Haiti, because I know the Golden Prince hangs out on the Haitian side. The real king usually hangs out on the island named after himself. I don't know, could be wrong. I mean, I checked Tahiti, honestly. Haiti, Tahiti. It's the right, I go to Tahiti on that one. I would. But again, I don't gamble. I don't make money off of this. However, Russian roulette being on a round wheel of black and red, there being ants of black and red, like Dave Matthews says, the ants go marching. Yeah, they sure fucking do. So black and red ants, got it. We don't want to be one of the ant people. So that usually leaves you with ding, 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 ding. I got the magic bullet. You sure do. Could you document that in the captain that baited your hook with the allure for the 3 different possibilities that a life, so like a fiction story might have gone? So this way one day we could all have the same story together, and a couple of us that could stick by each other and not have each other executed. Can you do that for me? Please, BS section of some theater where they know that there's a golden prince, and then there's the real king, and then there's a Tahiti place somewhere in the water that looks kind of like their color water. Right, just the aquamarine color, right? The marina. Right, it's aqua. Right, good. French, Spanish, Italian. Right, one little Italian job. Yes, she is. Although they call her Greek, I don't know. Again, it's they're island hopping, but whatever. So I'm not, but right. So you bait a hook because you need one set of reality, and you got a couple of people that usually stay inland, and then they have visitors, but then they go home. Those visitors, they don't. Right, lucky you. And then you guys are able to keep your culture, your heritage, your language, your family. Like, I mean, the intelligence in that kind of system is like off the charts. They don't need a whole separate mental institution to shuffle their kids with the other kids. What? Our kids know more. Yeah, we got it. That's kind of how we like it, because if I need a specialist, I know what special I need to go to in order to give, like, verbal appreciation between the church, the state, and the church, state, and the reverend. We got the choir, right? I'm the church. They're the choir. Please preach the choir to me for church. Right, church, preaching, choir, right, yeah, we speak the same language, yes, you and I do, but, right, okay, so if you could just document that I was here, my real name, whatever, and then give that to your whatever captain you got going on, because there's like a roll call collection on, we keep track of what's going on in the water to help the land kids, because some of the kids that might look like yours, but are up to no good elsewhere, I don't want things landing in your lap that, right, so I know I keep a separation line of, like, this is one captain, right, got it, okay, great, so then this is how we make friends at Super Police, and with the good people of several different areas, but whatever. And then there's, like, when the directory breaks, oh my god, there's one little girl and teenager and whatever pops in, and she's just like, okay, here's the message I gotta give you, because you are whoever you are, I don't know, I don't check, but this is what if I'm here, this is what happened. Please, can you document that for me? Because I got big fish, like things going on in an anemone. Right, if I'm in a Mini Cooper, I'm in enemy territory because it is ENE and then it's an MINI. It's a Mini Cooper. It's a cooperation. Right, it's a Cooper in the ER. I live in the emergency room of New York on the Turd Island, the Long Island. I'm the Pearl, the girl with the pearl earring. Johan, depends if you speak to the Nords. But anyway, so I'm white as a ghost. I will always be blanco, and I don't know en français, je ne sais pas. But in English, it's white. So, right, I am looking for a very tall, handsome man, tough with tusks, right, oh my gosh, right, makes one little girl, when he's her safety officer, very happy that he's looking for her. I need to know where he went, because I still lost him. Now, I did one of these. It's a one-handed, my little fin, because my big fin is holding the reporting device into everybody. That's right on whatever with catching up to criminals that my mother said, whatever. Right, it's the really big criminals that usually they don't talk about because like they're somewhere and they're not talking. So it's kind of like, together, if we round up enough, we will get to the bottom of whose children are not acting right and whose children are in the my children. It's a colostomy bag of shit. I mean, it's not just your children. It's when you put all of them together. I mean, right, I gotta take care of everybody individually, but I got bigger problems than that at the moment because they keep shuffling. It's like an ant line with one barbecue crumb, and the kids saw the muffin man, and they all ran to the picnic table, and they're like, I'll take a piece, and then they're off, and you're like, whoa, is that a red ant or a black ant? Because I need red, black ants, right, it's a big deal. Like, which one was it? Right, yeah, no, I got whatever I got. I don't have ants. I might be a cockroach or a termite, but I do not have ants, that's for sure. Yeah, no, there's definitely an ant infestation problem with the humanness on Earth, and the gods from wherever, right, are trying to solve it without having us kill each other and misinform each other about how systems and process work for getting to like resolution and answers and having conformity in the same story. And there were two men. One was the Korean Jew, that's on one hook. Then there was a Hispanic, I don't know, like Irish, Hispanic, maybe they put Russian in them. There's definitely no Russian in him. Right? No, he is like an American. Yeah, but like not a good American, like he's like the turd in the colostomy in New York. Right, okay, so those are the two, right? One's Uncle Cold, right? He's the turd from the New York, right? And it sounds Spanish, but he's not. And then right, whatever. And then we've got the other one, the Korean Jew. No, you could tell by the eye. Yeah, I mean, like, some of them were saying Polish, but I'm like, I don't think so. I met some Polish, and they don't, but whatever. The Norwegian said maybe.